Hey guys, so we are continuing our look at layer masks and kind of how they work here. And so this case we're going to do another quick video design using a cutout we make of a person's face. I've chosen this picture here. Obviously you can choose whatever picture you'd like. I suggest that it's a picture of a face with someone with somewhat of a maybe dour look on their face, maybe a little bit more solemn than not. So once you kind of cut it out, you can kind of see right here, I've got this little cutout right here. We're going to go ahead, I've got this set as a layer mask. We can right click on this and just make it into a smart object. And I'm going to real quick, once I have that converted to a smart object, desaturate the whole thing, which is basically going to mean I'm going to turn it black and white. I'm going to do that by going down here to my adjustment layers here, and I'm just going to say black and white. And black and white's an interesting little tool here because it allows you to sort of like pick and choose where your blacks and where your whites are going to be. So notice this is just very little white in this whole image here, so I can kind of adjust this. Say for instance I want my reds to be a little bit lighter here, so like his face is a little bit lighter here. Maybe my yellows, pull that down some to where they're darker. Maybe my greens can be down a little bit more. How about cyan can be down some too. Let's see where the... It's mostly reds here, so maybe we'll pull the reds up some. Not too much yellow, or too much. Okay, so with that done, we'll go ahead and just sort of click this away here. So you have this thing turned to black and white. I'm going to add a new adjustment layer, have a solid fill, or color fill here, and I'll turn it black and drag this to the bottom. And then what we'll do is let's just go ahead and click both of these and just right click on these and say we'll convert these to a smart object here as well. So once they have that converted, we can add a new layer mask to it. I'm going to hold down the Alt key and make a new layer mask, which is going to make this whole thing disappear. To bring this back into existence, we want to make sure we're painting with white. So you should have downloaded this little 20smokebrushes.abr file. So once again, we're just going to go down here to our brushes. We're going to click this little arrow. We're going to say load ABR. And let's see here. Where is this at? Here we go. So it should be picking it down here. So alright, so these smoke brushes, you want to essentially sort of maybe not really repeat these too much. So I'll just start off, I'll just go down the line here. Start with this one here, and I'll just click, say for instance, once. Right? And so you can kind of see the face sort of coming into existence. Maybe I'll do one over here. And then I'll just come down the bottom here, find another smoke brush here. This area. Another smoke brush here. And you're just gonna try to like bring this into existence using these smoke brushes without bringing too much of the edge of the face in. And then at some point we'll sort of stop with the smoke brushes and we'll bring in the rest of the face here. Let's see what is right here. And it's kind of okay. I like that. Oh, we'll do maybe one or two more little strokes here with this smoke brush here. This one. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll just get like a soft round brush. So I'll just go up here to the top and find this normal circle brush. And I'll make sure the hardness is set to 0. Maybe a bit bigger here. I just want to make sure like his salient features, his or her salient features have been brought into existence here. For instance, eyes and mouth and stuff. That way there's no real mistake as to who we're looking at here. And then we'll make a new layer. And we'll keep our brush white, and we'll go back to our smoke effect brushes down here, and we'll add in a couple of wisps of smoke on this layer above. Here. There. Oops. We definitely don't want to repeat the smoke. Maybe some going off screen a little bit here or there. I'll do one more. Let's see. You can even like, say for instance, one in the background here. Get it bigger. Let's see. It's about as big as it gets. And maybe even like tuck it away back there. And maybe even like blur it out. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur here. Add a little depth to it here. Okay, well, that was too much blur. That's fine. Okay, cool. So there you go. So you kind of basically have the face sort of emerging from the smoke without it being too terribly like obvious, like where the face kind of begins and ends. It's kind of a neat little effect. So this is basically the smoke effect here with Photoshop or with any kind of paint program. It just utilizes specialty brushes and layer masks. All right, okay, I'll see you guys for this. See you in class.